Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I am Malik Farooq, a lecturer Boys Higher Secondary Langate. And the topic for the class 11th it is cell, as we are dealing with the cell. And then cell organelles. Today our topic is nucleus. Nucleus. It's a Latin word. Nucleus means kernel, center. It is most conspicuous, specialized and largest organelle. Most conspicuous, ये बड़ा आयान चीज़ है. Specialized and largest cell organelle. Nucleus is double membrane bound dense protoplasmic body that controls cellular metabolism. यानी बच्चों को याद रखना है कि ये जो न्यूक्लियस है ये सेल के जो जितने सेलुलर मेटाबॉलिज्म जितनी एक्टिविटीज़ है इनको ये कंट्रोल करता है. इनक्लूजेस ऑल जेनेटिक इंफॉर्मेशन, इसमें जेनेटिक इंफॉर्मेशन भी रहती है एंड इज एबल टू ट्रांसमिट द सेम टू द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन. It was discovered by the Robert Brown in 1831 as a areola in the orchid root cells. The term nucleus was also coined by him. Nucleus is present in all eukaryotes. However, it is lost secondarily in mammalian red blood cell corpuscle cells and CV tube elements in plants. Right? So this was somewhat introduction about nucleus. Nucleus was seen prior to Robert Brown by Anthony van Leeuwenhoek in 1672. यानी इससे पहले भी इसको देखा गया था रॉबर्ट ब्राउन से पहले 1831 से पहले 1672 में in the red blood corpuscle cells of fish and Fontana in 1781 in skin cells of eel. But they did not attach any significance to this observation at that time. Fixing and staining techniques were primitive. The unfixed and unstained nucleus does not show much internal differentiation. Details of nuclear structure like that of other cell organelles came to known only after the study of other electron microscope. Nucleus of undividing cell is often called interphase nucleus. Now number. A cell usually contains a single nucleus. The condition is called uninucleate, mononucleate, or monokaryotic. Protistine protozoon paramecium catatum is binucleate, which is one with one macronucleus or meganucleus for controlling metabolic activities and one micronucleus for storing genetic information. Binucleate condition is also known in the cartilage and liver cells. Paramecium areola is trinucleate macronucleus and 2 micronuclei. The condition of having many nuclei in a cell is called multinucleate. In a cell which contains many nuclei is called a multinucleate. For example, straight muscle cells, latex vessels, oplana in protistine protozoon, ascaris prokaryotes, bone marrow, several fungi, rhizopas, and algae, Vacheria. Prokaryotes of bone marrow have up to 100 nuclei. Multinucleate condition of animal cell is called synocytum. Plant cells cynocytic, while similar condition of saline mold is known as plasmodium. Now size. So far the size of the nucleus is concerned. Nucleus usually occupies 15 to 25% of the cell mass. यानी सेल में जितना इसका जो हुजूम है वॉल्यूम है वो 15 to 25%. The size of the nucleus depends upon the ploidy in cell maturity and cell function. In thymus cells, nucleus contains for 60% of the cell mass, while in mature parenchymal cell, plant cell, it makes up only 10% of the cell mass. Dormant cells often possess small sized nucleus. Size of nucleus varies between 5 to 25 mil. Now position. Nucleus often lies near the geometric center of the cell, as it has to control activities of all cellular components. Where there is a difference in the rate of metabolism, nucleus occurs in the area of maximum metabolic activities. In mature plant cells, the nucleus lies in the peripheral cytoplasm due to presence of central vacuole. A peripheral nucleus also occurs in the adipose because of the presence of the fat drop in the center. In glandular cells, the nucleus lies near to the base. In certain cases, like Subarogara, nucleus lies in the central vacuole where it is suspended by the means of cytoplasmic strands. Shape. Nucleus is rounded in young plant cells and animal cells. Oval or elliptical in mature plant cells and columnar in animal cells. A number of other shapes occurs in the different types of cells. इसके साथ ही chemical composition. Chemical composition of the nucleus, it contains DNA 9 to 12%, basic proteins and histones 15%, इसी तरह से enzyme acid proteins and neutral proteins 65%, RNA 5%, and lipids 3%, minerals and other, for example, potassium, calcium, magnesium, sodium, traces phosphorus is a component of nucleic acids and some acidic proteins. This was all about the protein, its nucleus, its introduction, its size, its position, shape, and chemical composition. In the next lecture, we will deal with the ultrastructure of or parts of the nucleus. Nucleus is an important cell organelle which controls all metabolic activities. Thank you for watching.